Can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing today? What are your
Okay.
names?
So I'm Sage Campbell.
I'm Siena Schwartz,
I'm Georgia Ironman.
and we're striking school today to raise awareness and try to get to people to know that climate change isn't a joke, that it's serious and we need to deal with it right now. We're trying to raise awareness about
Part
it.
of a worldwide protest at this moment.
And we're striking school just so that people know and that people aren't as ignorant as they are today. Because people can be really just oblivious to the fact that things are really happening and we need to make a difference now.
So, what do you hope to accomplish today? What have you accomplished? What are some of the conversations you've had?
Well, we hope to accomplishing getting the word out, just because a bunch of people think that this is just a joke, that everybody on the internet is being sardonic. But no, this isn't a joke. This is something we need to deal with now, and we're trying to accomplish knowing what they're gonna do about it, what the councilmen and members are gonna do about it, and what the mayor is gonna do about it.
And maybe try to give him some ideas that other people have found out, just to try to help speed things along in the process of just trying to fix this all.
Because we want to give our opinions because everyone's opinion matter,
Right.
and it's really important to bring awareness to this specific topic.
So you told me that you had some conversations with people that have been passing through. What are some of the things that you have heard?
Well, some people don't know about climate change, and we had to explain it to them, but they were nice about it. So
And
it was,
a few people disagree with what we've had to say. Like, I remember one man passing, and I asked him if he wanted a flyer, and I told him why we were here today. And he said that the climate doesn't need to change, or the climate is fine just the way it is.
and it's kind of scary to think how many people don't know how serious this is.
Or how many people are ignorant to the fact that this is a real thing and we need to change it now before in 10 years that it's irreversible.
Yeah, and it's also kind of scary that we're putting our future in the adults' hands when a bunch of adults are just ignorant and oblivious about it.
And when we're just kids and we have to shape our own future, even though our parents and the other adults basically gave us the future that we have today, and now we have to fix it.
Yeah, children can do a lot, when it comes to this stuff, but there's a lot of things that we can't really change, like laws, and we can't really change that. It's kind of hard. We need adults on our side to help us.
Right. And so speaking of adults, you guys are skipping school today. You're on strike from school to do this. What do some of the administrators at your school think about what you're doing today?
So
Your
sadly,
teachers,
not
yes.
all of them know, but they would be supportive because they aren't as oblivious as other adults can be, because they know about these factors. And we've actually tried to do a peaceful protest at our school, but sadly some of the other students were
Ruining it for us.
and
So
they
shut us down.
Yeah, our vice principal told us we needed to just take a picture and stop.
Yeah.
Well,
That made us really kind of
Irritated.
frustrated because we were just trying to do a peaceful protest at our school to raise more awareness, because a lot of the people at our school don't know or don't care.
Right. So what about parents? How do your parents feel about you guys missing a day
Our
of
parents
school?
are very supportive.
Yeah, which is
actually.
great. And
Yeah.
Super
her
happy.
mom is the one who brought us here and taught us all about this.
Yeah, and my mom's just super happy and she's super proud of us. And
My dad agrees with this. He's really happy that we're doing this.
And we're just happy that we can shape our own future now.
and we're happy that our parents are supportive of our decisions.
Right. So who's inspired you today?
So
Greta Thornburg.
yeah, definitely.
She's pretty much the one who started this whole thing.
She started skipping school. She started on Fridays and striking school and raising awareness about global warming and climate change.
She's also done a lot of inspiring speeches that we've listened to or read about, and that also really inspired us.
Right. So what's next for you?
Well, we next we're gonna speak to the mayor about this issue on May 13th.
Yeah, we've arranged a meeting with him to talk about what they can do to kind of bring awareness to this topic and what we can change.
And we're gonna talk to him about what we demand. What we demand that this becomes an actual crisis, that this becomes an emergency, and this is our number one priority.
A lot of people know about it, but they're not understanding the seriousness of this.
And this is a dramatically rising topic, so we think that it calls for dramatic change.
Well, we'll be on the lookout for you in the future.
Yeah.
And good job today.
Thank you.
Thanks for your comments.